hi, Mike. I remember first time with Steve. I just come from Sicily, and the spirit like sore. Very wise. Do the same thing almost every day. When I find where I am, touch him, he touch with Churchill in some way, some special way. And prostitutes knew their life joys for now. It started from small thing, but something are just for a thing, but make the most a bad situation. With smartphone, may just say goodbye to Chatter, then and there. But good years, not so smart. We learn to live life, to fall, to run, and throw, and jump, and play. In time, husband, eyewitness.
You guys are looking at that thing. I'm thinking about it too. This year we're up 74 feet as opposed to the, I don't know, the 30 feet or so we were talking from before. I don't know. Brings a tear to my eye. Next year, Mike, what do you think? Next year we do it up there?
Well, not.
Yeah.
It's CN Tower.
Yeah. So, Mike, what do you think? It's different this year. We're supposed to be doing what? Okay. Like, right? Okay, sorry. I think that was a slow motion version of it. One more time. We go like this. You know, we're being helped out. So many people have helped us put this together, and we have new correspondents. I mean, they're old correspondents, but they're new to the broadcaster today. With us, Gord Martineau, anchor for City Pulse here in Toronto, and our own Suk Yin Lee. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
This is nerve-wracking, to be honest with you.
Really nerve-wracking.
I'm so scared.
Sukin, the whole country, it would seem, is fired up about the return of the NHL. Not so.
No way.
This is an annual event here at City TV and MuchMusic, where the tree this year is going to go off the roof. Usually it goes off the area where the judges are. Can you pan up? Take a shot of it. This is our judging. Judges! Hello, judges.
Toss that tree! Toss that tree!
They will be holding up
Get off
cards
the
with a
building.
numerical value on them from 1 to 10. So they will make the judgment on how accurate the throw was.
Oh,
in
man,
their
I'm so
opinion.
scared.
Yeah.
This
is where it's going to hit.
Be careful, all right? You don't go over the side.
Just make sure your VCRs are running, guys.
Maybe it'd be really exciting if he came down with the tree.
Oh, no.
It's supposed to hit over here. See this dumpster? We want it in the dumpster. We have a camera inside the dumpster. And it's my understanding, Sukin, that we have some pyrotechnics involved in this
Big show. Big show.
So we're talking a lot of color, a lot of smoke, a lot of excitement, folks.
Danger.
Breathless anticipation in the city of Toronto and all across this country today as we prepare for the annual Christmas tree toss. We have Harold hosting.
Yeah, listen. So I'm just taking the final considerations only because I don't want anything to go awry, as they say. Mike and I are going to pick off the last of the tinsel and make sure we recycle that tinsel.
We're going to keep it for souvenir.
Yeah, that's right.
Make a good luck for next year.
Recycling, as far as I'm concerned, sucks. But you have to be conscientious. So yes, in fact, we will shred this tree and give out handfuls to our judges later.
Now, you're in the final preparations for this, correct?
Yes,
Are you all set to go here, or you will be?
I am. Look, as we said before, I've been working out.
Good.
There you go, Mike and I. Christmas tree
Yeah,
toss.
put a bit of tinsel on there, Mike.
And it's all.
Okay, you may change the wind factor there. Mike, be careful. Okay, we'll be back, guys. Just watch these, and we're tossing the thing in a couple seconds. Here on Much.
Yep. Toss. Let's have it, Steve.
It's gonna blow!
Okay, Mike, are you ready? You know what we have to do. We're talking. We got to get. Okay.
There's a whole lot of
You
purple.
didn't fare so well with the dough. This smoke is really annoying. Well, the judges were not happy with the throw.
Toss down, Steve.
All right, Steve, get down here. It's not really that far,
We'll
really.
catch you.
I don't really care
74
what you-
feet or something?
I don't care what you-
74
that was
feet.
very different.
And as you can see, landed just to this side of the dumpster. Another, I don't know, foot and a half or so, it might have hit the target.
It was close. It wasn't
Because
bad.
we do have a camera inside.
Oh.
Let's have
Boo.
an instant replay now. Let's watch it in slow-mo and take a second look at this. You see the flames coming from the tree, the base of the tree. There's the toss over the edge. Down, down it comes. It looks good at this point. It looks like it might hit.
But
no. How many times has
Almost.
this happened?
Oh, boy. We were so close.
Just by that much. All right.
That's what I
Yeah,
told
we'll be back with the final analysis of this not really that successful tree toss right after.
you have another year to practice,
yeah,
boys.
We'll be right back.
We're going to the heroes and are the goats. We could have been the heroes, but no, we're the goats. That's who we are. We're the goats, Gord. Thanks very much. Could have been here. Everybody.
Live now on Much Music at the scene of one of the great disasters of the week. Our panel of judges, credible observers, all agree that the Christmas tree toss this year was an absolute failure.
Oh.
It was my fault. It was my fault. I was off.
Why?
I was off. I didn't feel good today, and
I thought it was a beautiful
You had the
thing.
No, I
Hendrix thing
didn't.
going,
I
though.
didn't.
You
I
were-
was. I feel
was the
sick.
purple haze?
Tongue is blue.
Yeah, and I don't. It was my fault. Steve, I'm sorry. I let you down. I
Oh,
let
come on.
I let the tree down.
You're going to carry this whole thing yourself?
well,
No,
he's
not
not going to carry it.
I'll carry the whole thing myself. I'll carry the tree myself.
Suki, let's drag this thing over to the monitor. Okay. This is the disastrous tree which came down way off target. We're gonna before we go to the instant replay, because we do have the replay from a couple of different angles. Let's go up 74 feet up that way for the guy who really blew it today. You know, the effort was there, his heart was in the right place, but hey, you missed, pal.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Gord.
I hope you feel horrible.
I do. And, well, you can see it in the expression on my face. And Mike had it figured out, too. Of course, I tried to supersede Mike. What did we do wrong?
A little bit too far to make.
Yeah.
You go a little bit more short to go right too.
Well,
Yeah.
how many times did we do that? You were saying, like, I was saying go up, and you were saying, oh, like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can we
You
we
know what it
see-
was, Steve?
Let's
You
see
know what it was?
What was it, Gord?
When your trajectory as you threw the tree was a little to your right.
Yeah.
Had you just gone
Well, why don't we
straight
take a peek at the
Yeah, okay,
playback
let's have a look
here,
at the
and we
tape
can
here.
comment.
And,
Okay, let's see here. Just roll those tapes.
okay,
These are having 3 or 4 cameras.
here we go.
All right.
Okay, the flames, the tree. See, just a wee bit to the right, the air carried it.
Right.
A little
Slightly off
A little
target.
too much push, too, you know?
Yeah.
You could have had an easier
Yeah.
throw.
Look at that,
That's
coming
the
down
Elmo cam
straight
shot.
at you. and
Oh,
then-
see, that was so
Oh.
close.
Darn, it could have landed on the
Yeah,
camera.
that was the
That's
Elmo
true.
cam shot.
West a little bit
And
There
they
it
had-
is, there it is, there's, you see, it just takes a little
Yeah.
dog's
that's
leg to the right there. And that's a recipe for disaster, Steve, and I hope you'll bear that in mind next year.
Yeah.
When you try this thing again. Let's,
Okay.
slow motion? Okay, you want to see it in slow motion? Let's have a look. We're looking at the monitor now. We've got the slow-mo replay of this incredibly... really, here it is.
There's the
Slow
Elmo.
motion, here it come right, you think it's going to make it at this point.
It looks
Coming
like
right
going in,
down
yeah.
at you. Hit a little updraft along with that improper throw by Steve.
Boy,
You know, this
boy.
thing could have been so great, but
Just missed.
See,
but you know, you're wearing it today, Steve.
got another
I think
one here.
We're going to see it one more time, okay? Let's have a look. Here it comes. Right over the edge.
See,
Looks
now,
good
it
at
looks
this
good
point.
there.
But you see how it goes off? If you're looking at the
Yeah.
screen, it goes off to the left a little bit.
Yeah.
That's because Steve threw it slightly to the right. And you see, catches that draft. Let's not forget the moisture in the air.
Yeah.
It's not carrying the same way as it would if the air was a little drier. The flames, too, might have affected. And you see, there's the purple haze smoke. And
Boy, oh
just
boy.
a second. You look. Oh, look at that.
Almost.
See,
very close. Very
close,
close.
but
We're
no
talking
cigar.
inches. We're really talking inches. What the problem was.
What we're talking here, Steve, is failure.
Yeah,
not
I
inches,
know.
Okay? You know, you're wearing it today.
Yeah.
And everyone across this great nation of ours has seen what you did or failed to do today.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you're depressed, I can't blame you.
Well, I can say one thing, and this is the plan. If, in fact, it wasn't such an abysmal failure that next year maybe there is no Christmas tree toss.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Well, let me just interrupt you for a second, Gord, if I may.
Yeah.
Well, don't interrupt. Don't talk while I'm interrupting, Gord. That's what I meant to say. Maybe. I don't know. But there's probably. Yeah. Mike, what do you think?
Now, you know what?
That would be so great.
Go put the Canadian flag
Yeah.
and the tree.
Yeah.
But you get it going down.
Yeah, write it down.
That would be great.
Excellent.
This year's was 74 feet. That
74
one from
feet.
the tower, 1,800, over 1,800 feet.
That would be a sight
That
to
would be
behold.
dynamic.
Tallest freestanding structure.
And we'll all be arrested.
Listen, let me do this too. On behalf of Mike and myself, of course, Mike, congratulations. Want to thank everybody who helped out. Gord Martineau, City Pulse anchor, thank you so much. Sook Yin, thank you. Avi Lewis, thanks a lot for playing. You were hot and despite what you thought. I want to thank Harold Hussein, who helped us out with whatever he helped us out with, mostly insults. John Gallagher for doing his loud part, which he always does oh so well. Also, people behind the scenes, impossible without Mike Rudolph, who heads up the crew that worked on it today, and other folks, Jeff Semple, Jim Schutz, and Lord knows, I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But most of all, too, is this final act here after being here 19 years and moving on to greener pastures. And on that behalf, I want to dedicate this abysmal failure Christmas tree toss to Dennis Saunders, who's there. Dennis Saunders, who is who is supervised, directed, and produced this thing for us. And say goodbye. It's dedicated to Dennis. And on behalf of all of us here, hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, you're watching another network by this time. Who cares? Thank you all for watching. See you next year. Bye.
Try to catch the Tragically Hip on Saturday Night Live, March 20th. And this is their latest nautical disaster at number 13 on the Much Music Countdown.